1 Corinthians 12 through 26 says, as the body is one and has many members, but all the members of that one body, being many, are one body, so also is Christ. By one Spirit, we're all baptized into one body, whether Jew or Greek, slave or free, and we've all been made to drink into one Spirit. For in fact, the body is not one member, but many. If the foot were to say, because I'm not a hand, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? Or if an ear should say, because I'm not an eye, I'm not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? If the whole body was an eye, where would the hearing be? If the whole body were hearing, where would the smelling be? God has set each member in the body just as he pleased. If they are all one member, where would the body be? But now, indeed, there are many members and one body. The eye can't say to the hand, I don't need you, nor can the head say to the feet, I don't need you. No, rather those members of the body which seem to be weaker are necessary. Those members of the body that we might think less honorable, on these we bestow the greatest honor, and on our unpresentable parts have greater modesty, but our presentable parts have no need. But God composed the body, having given greater honor to the part that lacks it, that there should be no schism in the body, but that the members should have the same care for one another. If one member suffers, all members suffer with it, or if one member is honored, all members rejoice with it. And so what he's trying to say here is that we need all kinds of people. This is what a real diverse nation looks like. Right now, they're trying to use diversity to divide people, to say, I want this race or this culture to have this kind of privilege or this kind of this person's been oppressed and this person has not been oppressed, and these concessions need to be made for all these different groups of people. But God says, no, that's not how you use diversity. How you use diversity is you say, oh, from that culture, that's a great thing. Let's bring it into the whole, and let's all use that to benefit all of us, instead of benefiting that one person because we say, oh, that thing about your culture or whatever it is about you that is so great, we're going to build that up and make that thing wonderful at the detriment of others, which is what the oppression and oppressor thing does. No, we're going to build that up to help all of us to be one strong, great bit of people. And so that is how diversity can be our strength, is by pulling in all of our talents and gifts and ideas and ways of doing things and all of that, pulling all of those in and saying, oh, I like that about what you do, and I like that about what you do, and you're good at this, and you're good at this, and we need to bring all of these things together and make one really good community, one really good state, one really good country. That is how we should use diversity. That's what God's saying. You can't say that you don't need any one person, because every person is important, and you can't put any more importance on one person than the other, because you need everyone. And so this is how we can try to unify people within our communities and within our churches.